Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to continue our work with the overhead squats. This time we're going to do a set of 5, a set of 4, and a set of 3. All 3 of these should be moderately heavy for you. So kind of building on what we've been doing in previous weeks, and just kind of getting better at being in a good position with the overhead squat. And if you can crush that, then seeing how heavy you can go for those reps. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 12-minute AMRAP. And this is going to be 10 pistols, 5 each side, 20 sit-ups, and a 200-meter run. And really, we're looking for kind of going pretty consistent here, right? Those pistols will add up on those legs, really start to tax those. Sit-ups are going to hit the core, and both of those are going to show up in the run. That run's going to make you breathe hard, which is going to make the other 2 harder. So this is going to continually get harder. So what I really recommend is slow down initially, just be very consistent, very methodical with these. And as you get closer to the end, as you get to that, 10-minute mark, that's where you're really going to push, probably close to the 8-minute mark. You really start to push this just a little bit more, but try to keep those pistols nice and clean, keep those sit-ups where you're not throwing your butt up off the ground. Very consistent movements. On Tuesday, we're going to start off playing with push press, building some weight. 2 reasons for this. Previous weeks, we've been doing a lot of push-ups and dumbbell press, which is going to make your push press stronger. Those triceps have gotten stronger, so you should be able to go a little heavier than you have in the past. Also, the workout is DT. This is 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, and 6 push jerks. This is a moderately heavy weight. So going heavy on these push press means that you're going to be building and preparing your body for the load that's coming in this workout. Now for DT, this goal here is 8 to 11 minutes, which is moving pretty quick. There's not a ton of reps here, but the weight does start to add up. Your grip and your shoulders will be very taxed. So do this, break this up into doable chunks. Make sure you're really controlling that overhead piece, not doing anything funky with your back, and just really making sure you're keeping an eye on those shoulders and grip, because once they're gone, this workout will slow down a lot. On Wednesday, we're going to get right into it. We're going to jump into the workout Cindy. 20-minute AMRAP, 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. The goal here is to do high rep. We want everybody doing a lot of rounds. Think of this as 12 to 14 plus. So if you're not able to maintain that, if you're, taking 3 minutes per round, that means the movements are too hard. Scale those back so you can get more reps in this, so you feel that breathing aspect of this workout. It does mean that these movements do have to be easy and move pretty quickly for you. Once we're done with that, cash out is really meant just to flush things. Super light. Don't think about the weights on these dumbbell floor press or these dumbbell bent over rows. Just using this to flush the movements that you did during Cindy, because your chest and your back will most likely be the extreme soreness that comes at the end of this workout. So we want to flush that out, making sure you're feeling good when you leave the gym and not wrecked. On Thursday, we're going to start off with some front squats, 4 sets of 5 reps. The key here is that we're going to pause for 3 seconds at the bottom of each one of those reps. And this is a 3-second pause, not a 3-second count, because I know you can count to 3 very quickly. You're not impressing anybody by how fast you can count. Nice and slow. Hold that bottom position. We want you to really be in good place there. This is a good chance to really engage those hips and that core to help you squat better. Then we're going into a 9-minute AMRAP. This is front squats and toes to bar. And this is going to be, it's quick, so you can push on this. This is not a heavy weight, so you should be able to do those mostly unbroken. Don't burn yourself down doing that. And then those toes to bar, those are going to add up. So kind of break those up to where you can do them 2 to 3 sets max. If you're doing more than that, go to a different variation. And you're just going to ping pong between these two, realizing that everything's going to start shutting down. But at that point, you should be close to that 9 minutes. On Friday, we're going to play with some hang squat snatch, build to a heavy weight for you for the day. We've been doing the squat snatch, hang squat snatch work leading up to this. So this should be the culmination of what you've been practicing the previous weeks. Then we're getting into a workout of burpees and dumbbell snatches. And the reps are going to decrease every time. So 25 burpees, 30 dumbbell snatches alternating. So 15 each arm, 20 burpees, 20 snatches, 15 burpees, 10 snatches. And this is going to add up, right? This is going to be one of those. It's just a total body burner. You're going to feel this everywhere. Goal time for this is 10 to 13 minutes with a 14-minute cap. And just realize everything's going to start feeling fatigued here. So just kind of go smooth and methodical through this. 10 to 13 minutes isn't a long time. So if you take a lot of breaks on this, you're going to miss it. So just get through the reps very consistently, and you will get what you need to out of this workout. On Saturday, we're going to do something kind of fun, which usually means it's going to be terrible, right? So we're going to practice handstands, kicking to handstand just for fun. It's a skill a lot of people don't practice very often. And then we're going to go into a named workout called Margarita. And this is 50 reps of the complex of one burpee. After you're done clapping overhead, you're going to go down and do one push-up. You're going to stand up and do one jumping jack. Yes, that looks like 2 burpees. You're going to lay down on the floor. You're going to do a sit-up. And then you're going to kick into a handstand, which looks like a reverse burpee. So this is 50 reps of changing your horizon and consistently moving your body through space in just about every way that you can do it. The biggest piece here is finding your breath control and making sure that your head doesn't get into a bad place in this, because it's very possible to get dizzy and some other things here. Changing that horizon, practicing that can actually come in and help you deal with this better down the road and give you the tools that you need to do that. Goal here is to get this done in 15 to 20 minutes. So not looking to scream through this. Nice, consistent, slow. Really think about doing these movements well, moderate pacing here, and just burn through this nice and consistent. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.